everyone, it's Safira. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my recent purchases with you. We have hats, we have gloves, and we have dresses. So let's get into it. The first item I'd like to start with is this red and navy hat. I purchased this from a friend and she bought it at Design Festa. Now Design Festa is a really huge event in Tokyo where lots of artists and craftsmen show their wares. You can buy them, and I have been to Design Festa and I actually made a video about it which I'll put in the end cards for you to watch later. So this hat is obviously very vintage inspired and I really like the colours. So it's this navy colour mostly, and then with the red accents on it, these kind of leaves or leaf shaped things they have along here, and then there's this big gold button on it as well. And I'm not sure which way around it goes actually, but I guess you could wear it anywhere that you like, so it's quite nice like that. And I suppose you could have the leaves at the front if you wanted to, which is also not bad, I think. But the combs are at the back probably, aren't they? So it's probably that way around. But yes, like it. And I think the colours are very nice for the upcoming autumn season too. I have a lot of navy and a lot of red in my wardrobe, so I think I'm going to have fun matching it and using it in different outfits. So next we have another hat, and it's also bought from the same friend, but this one my friend actually bought in a charity shop in England. So it's going to feel very at home in my wardrobe with all my other charity shop things and all my other blue things as well. So it's a very pretty and delicate vintage hat with these flowers on it, little pearls here, and of course the veil. And I'll just pop it on so you can see it. There we go. So it's sort of like a pillbox hat, and then you can arrange the veil as you like. Have it over your eyes if you wanted to. I think I've tucked it in there. I don't often like having it over my eyes, to be honest. It's quite hard to see and it doesn't photograph all that nicely. But it's such a lovely colour, isn't it? And of course it goes with the many pale blue things I have in my wardrobe already. I just think it's so delicate and pretty, and I really love it. Now you won't be surprised at the colour of these next items. It's a very pretty pair of pale blue gloves that was waiting for me in a charity shop near my parents' house. And they're the perfect colour. They're very stretchy and comfortable. And I really like this length of glove as well, because you can match it with quite casual outfits, casual for me. And what's more, they were a mere £3 English, so I was very pleased to get these. I think they're very pretty indeed, and I hope you like them too. So next we have another pair of gloves from another charity shop, this time a charity shop in Lewes, continuing my long tradition of buying gloves in Lewes. And although I do have a new pair of white gloves similar to this, I think it's nice to have a vintage pair as well. And also I fell in love with the little bows on these gloves. I think they're so adorable. And of course this lace detail is very pretty as well. By the way, these were a little dearer at £5 for the pair, but still not a bad price, I think. So now we're moving on to the dresses, and I got this very pretty floral dress in the charity supermarket in Brighton Churchill Square, and it was when they were having an everything for £3 sale, so it was a real bargain. And I really like this triangular insert at the front. It's a very simple design, but it's very effective in my opinion, and it's also really cool and comfortable and very easy to wash as well. You don't have to iron it, which is brilliant. Just show you it a bit closer. So this dress I bought at the same time as I bought the other one, and so again it was £3, another absolute bargain, and it's very 1960s looking. I don't think it's genuine vintage. It has quite a modern looking zip and label and everything, so it's, I guess, either inspired or reproduction. It makes me think of Audrey Hepburn or Jackie Kennedy, And to be honest, it's probably not one that I'm going to get a huge amount of wear out of because it does kind of require the right occasion and also the right season as it's wool. But I think it might be nice for a kind of formal occasion. For example, my son's entrance or graduation ceremony at school. The last time we had one of those, I wore a very boring black suit, so it would be nice to wear something a bit cuter. I'll just come a bit closer and show you the fabric. Sorry for the creaky floorboards. I hope you enjoyed seeing my purchases today, and I hope you felt as excited about them as I do. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to check out my other videos, including the one about Design Festa, and also the ones where I share my hat and my glove collections with you. Please consider subscribing as it really helps the channel, and also remember to ring the bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. Thanks again, and bye for now. Bye bye.